Hola clase. Today we will learn el presente perfecto. The present perfect is an example of a compound tense. That is a verb tense that consists of two words, one auxiliary or helping verb plus one main verb, which in this case will be a participle. The verb haber is the auxiliary verb for all the perfect tenses. And in the present perfect, you will use the present tense of haber. As you may imagine, if you conjugate haber in the past, you can make the past perfect tense, and so forth for the future perfect. But for now, we'll just master the present perfect tense. Let's review how to conjugate haber in the present tense. Yo he, tú has, usted, él, ella, ha, nosotros, nosotras, hemos, vosotros, vosotras, habéis, ustedes, ellos, ellas, han. The second word in all of the perfect tenses is the past participle of the main verb. The regular formula for creating a past participle is to remove the ending from the infinitive and add ado for AR verbs and ido for ER and IR verbs. Ejemplos: hablar, hablado, comer, comido, vivir, vivido. And now let's put it all together. Ella ha hablado. She has spoken. Nosotras hemos comido. We have eaten. Ustedes han vivido. You all have lived. There are also quite a few irregular participles that you will have to memorize. Here is a list of some of them. Abrir, abierto. Cubrir, cubierto. Decir, dicho. Escribir, escrito. Hacer, hecho. Ir, ido. Morir, muerto. Poner, puesto. Resolver, resuelto. Romper, roto. Ver, visto. Volver, vuelto. Here is a table that summarizes the present perfect conjugation and irregular participle. Subject pronouns plus auxiliary verb haber conjugated in the present tense, and past participles, regular and irregular forms. Ejemplos: yo he abierto la puerta. I have opened the door. Él ha comido mucho. He has eaten a lot. Usted ha dicho mentiras. You have told lies. Nosotras hemos escrito un libro. We have written a book. Ella ha roto sus pantalones. She has ripped her pants. But what does this strange new verb tense mean? For English speakers, understanding the present perfect is easy, since it corresponds fairly neatly to the present perfect tense in English. Yo he decidido no usar más la envoltura de plástico. I have decided to no longer use plastic wrap. Todos hemos visto las fotos horrorosas de ballenas muertas con el estómago lleno de plástico. We all have seen the horrible photos of dead whales with their stomachs full of plastic. More abstractly, the perfect tenses express actions that happen before a certain point of reference. In the case of the present perfect, the action happened before a present point of reference. The present perfect is therefore very similar to the preterite past tense. There is a difference though. The present perfect refers to an action that was completed not long before the present moment and still has some relevance to the present time. This relevance to the present point of reference is the key to the meaning of the present perfect tense. So in the example about the plastic wrap, the decision not to use it occurred in the past, but it is still relevant because it changed the speaker's present behavior. In the example about having seen the horrible photo, the act of seeing happened in the past, but the emotional effects are still present. Hemos aprendido mucho hoy. We have learned a lot today. Hasta luego.